Hi, I'm Stacy Thompson, Dayton citizen, born and raised in Dayton, as well as a member of the Dayton Public School Board. I agreed to come here today and to talk specifically to you about David Esrati. I would admit, if I'd been asked a year or two ago to do this, I probably would not have. Not because I would not have wanted to, but simply because at that time I did not know David Esrati to the degree that I would feel comfortable saying I know him today. I like David Esrati, I really do, and I certainly would be remiss if I didn't say that David is one of those people who I find some people do, some people don't. Well, I'm here to tell you why I like David Esrati. I like people who are unafraid to push the envelope. I like people who are unafraid to speak up. Whether or not I agree with them on every single point, as a matter of fact, I have yet to meet a person that I agree with on every single point. But I respect the fact that David Esrati is unafraid to speak up and have conviction about his opinions. He is a person who, I believe his blog has single-handedly opened eyes to certain areas of this community, as well as been informative in many cases about certain areas in this community. And certainly that has not come without some impact to David Esrati as an individual. Certainly it is something that many would have chosen the easier road to just not do. Well, I respect the fact that David Esrati thinks less about what people think of him or what envelopes he's going to push that maybe it would be easier not to push, and more about the community and what he feels is in the best interest of the citizens of this community. I think that we're in dire times in Dayton, Ohio, as well as in the larger state and world. We need people who are unafraid to speak up, to have conviction, regardless of if it's popular or how well it's received. That is the reason why I agreed to get on camera and to say that I have respect for David Esrati. He certainly has been supportive of me. We haven't always agreed. Many times I'd say we've disagreed on some things. But his professionalism with me has been such that we're able to do that and still to go out and to do what we think is in the best interest of this community. At the end of the day, isn't that what really matters? Who cares about the community? Who's willing to put themselves forward for the community? Unfortunately, we don't have enough people in this community willing to do that. We have volunteers, we have people who work in their passion areas, but we need global thinkers. We need people who can really think about all areas and all aspects of the Dayton and regional community. And in my opinion, David Esrati has certainly proven himself capable of being able to do that. So it is absolutely my pleasure to come here today, to take a moment out of my time to support someone who I think, in his heart of hearts, has the best interests of this community at heart. And for that, I certainly have respect for him and feel very comfortable speaking to you. Thank you.
I'm David Esrati, and I approve this message.